Before we get into today's video, we have to drop a quick little disclaimer because one, I seen some nigga comment and say, you gotta take it as like an Instagram, TikTok brand and rather than an actual like brand of thought and focus. And he was talking about some other brand and some other bullshit. And another one we have to say, before we get into this video, I know there's going to be a lot of you Dasyori glazers. And you know, before we get into it, we just got to correct ourselves. Are we glazing the niggas that are modeling the gear, or are we glazing the actual brand? Because the brand's actually out. But before I get too far ahead of myself, we have to also say that we got to judge it from an artist perspective and like a nigga who's into fashion, because he dropped a label where it was like a runway label, and then there was like the shit that the bullshit. There's like cleaner bullshit and then there's bullshit. That's basically what it boils out to. So without further ado, let's get into this shit. And what is going on, my lovely, awesome, sexy, smexy, beautifully dressed, gay bitch ass degenerate niggas. Now today, of course, we are talking about Dasyori, and if you guys have been watching aminopalace for a long time, and if you're a special cult member, then you would know my distaste for the brand in general. And that was before I knew that they were scammers, so them being scammers and not shipping niggas shit just added more salt to the wound, and it made me feel even more glorious. Cause at first I thought, I was like, you know, maybe I'm forcing it if I dropped like a single video about why this brand sucks. But you know, since they started coming out with blatantly ignoring niggas in the comment section, I was like, you know, let's get it, nigga. You didn't know, Dasyori has been around for quite a while. It's been around since like the jean making days, that trend where everyone started making jeans. I was even making jeans, nigga. My jeans were ass, nigga. I go tell. If I knew that I couldn't make some jeans, nigga, and I was doing it for myself. I wasn't trying to like release like a jean line, nigga. But like, needless to say, Dasyori started making pants and jeans and shit like that. There were a couple pants where I was just like, oh, this nigga's actually going somewhere. He should stick to this direction. And you know what this nigga did? He took the shits that he had, erased them, you never seen them again. He just like completely defiled them from his brand and started making what it seems like is that one Adidas Balenciaga collab, and just took it and ran with the shit. It was insane. And like, he made a whole entire brand like off of that, because before it was kind of like fake undercover, fake capital, and then now it's just like complete Adidas Balenciaga ripoff. And you know, how is it a ripoff of a ripoff? Because now it looks like some of the styling that he does with this shit is like a direct copy from Project GR, the other fake Balenciaga Vetements shit. So it's just like, I don't know what's going on with the brand. I don't know the brand's direction, but they seem to take like the 5 stripes seriously. Now, me personally, I feel as though when it comes to that, when you made like one pair of pants, okay, cool. That the pants is ass. I hate the big pocket in the back. It just doesn't. To each their own. I feel as though there was a meme. I'm gonna find this meme and I'm gonna leave it right here, where they said, "Oh hell nah, Yapo JJ fell victim to the broke niggas Rick Owens." The meme's right itself, because like, I feel as though there's a lot of angry customers who was like, "Yo, I'm buying this bullshit," because I only see like realistically one other nigga in New York randomly walking by, and it was in my vlog if you guys didn't watch it. It was one nigga of him actually wearing a Dasyori, and I was like, damn, that is actually insane, considering the fact that there's so many different niggas. It's not like it's just one specific nigga commenting on every post, which there is. There's a nigga with a trippy red profile spamming posts saying, like, dropping like chain mail on these niggas, saying, do not trust these niggas scam me, these niggas got me. And it's like, it's hilarious. And they sometimes hit the comments, sometimes they just let the nigga talk to himself, scream to himself in the comment section, and you got other niggas replying, and then you got him replying like it's chain mail, like it's a spam, nigga. Like, it's insane. Like, you know those chain mails where they say, what's going on, big juicy dick Thursday, happy Thanksgiving, can't wait for you to suck your juicy turkey. I don't know, nigga, but that's how he was dropping it. It was chain mail, the nigga was spamming it. Other niggas were saying, I haven't got my shit for 6 months. This nigga, he just does not care. He just keeps dropping time capsules. And you know, I think it's so funny where he dropped like a Dasyori line that said, It was like Dasyori lied, all the shit that sample sale. That's what it was. It was a sample sale of all the bullshit that this nigga had left over, probably other niggas' orders that he's giving away at like a pop-up shop. And you know, I feel like that's insanely disrespectful considering the fact that there are niggas in the comment section of that sample sale saying, "Give me my shit, send my shit." And you know, most of the shit is just throwaways. I don't know the quality because I never wore Dasyori, never touched Dasyori, nigga. And it's just insane that so many niggas, how he built a cult-based following. Like, let me get a bunch of like SoundCloud rappers and let me just make them wear it in like shitty like photo shoots so it could be like this cool like little mystique brand. And like, let me run off on that nigga's buddy, because I remember there was this photo with him with all the packages. It was like, he probably posted at this point, I don't know what's going on, he probably posted up, he said 700 orders, which is crazy that 700 niggas looked at the comments of the drops saying this is fuego, this is fire, looked at the drops saying, seeing these niggas crying to themselves in the comment section and said, yo, I need these pants right now, and said fuck these niggas. So I don't know what is going on. Like he's stealing designs. He's stealing niggas' money. He's stealing styling looks, like specifically like the helmet shit. It's like a steroid jacket from Balenciaga. There was a Project GR was doing that, so that whole entire shit. And by the way, if I'm messing up the brand wrong, it's because I don't really look into the brand. I'm not always checking up on it, so that's what it translates into my shit. Needless to say, this nigga is getting away. It's insane how much this nigga will just collab with another celebrity. Celebrity don't even know the backstory. They don't even know if it's a scammer. Oh, okay, I'll model your fake Adidas pants. Sure, nigga. Forgot that they're copying Adidas too, nigga. I didn't even think about it that deep because this brand is not that deep. It's just so insane, like how they're getting away with this. Like Ian Connor did like the Van ripoff with the Revenge Storm and said, oh, Babe got to do it. So now it made every single nigga just start doing it, and it's insane. It reminds me how horrible I feel like being active on Instagram and like I have to do a giveaway even though I'm giving shit away for free. I'm not stealing niggas' money, and like the niggas who won the giveaway is not DMing me or like commenting on shit, like excessively trying to like hear out. The niggas patiently waiting for some weird reason, which I really fuck with. This nigga, I don't know, I feel guilt for that. This nigga does not feel guilt at all. He's leaving the comments, no deleting it, which is kind of bold, kind of brazen, kind of brave. I can't lie. Like, I gotta give my hats off to that nigga. I just don't understand how this nigga still makes sales. I don't understand how his team is just like full of like complete degenerate niggas that just don't give a fuck. At least they're getting paid, I guess. The models, I guess they're getting paid and they're getting like a little shout out towards their career, like towards SoundCloud or like modeling or whatever the fuck kind of shit, multimedia shit they're into. I just don't understand the brand. Like, so many people are getting scammed, boy. I only seen one nigga in my entire life wear Dasyori, and I've been to New York multiple times, so it's just like, what's going on? I don't know what's happening. I've been around the broke parts too, so in case, because let's call a spade a spade. If you can't afford Balenciaga, you go to Dasyori. That's what I feel like. That's what niggas do. That's why niggas do. And you know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I feel like Dasyori, maybe this is like a marketing campaign. I'm pitching an idea. I think the resellers of Dasyori who have Dasyori actually in hand, who got it like early back in the day, they should list their shit for like 2 bands, 3 bands, nigga, because at this point them shit's actually getting the packages more rare than the actual Balenciaga nigga. I actually would watch an interview with Dasyori if he can describe what the fuck does a brand mean. I'm very curious as to like what his like, I wanted to hear like his like deep meaning towards the brand, because I still don't know what the hell Kayak was playing. Be like a perfect example. Like, perfectly here. I don't know what this means. Earth first, and then it has like a weed logo and shit like that, random shit on it. I don't know what that means, but it's still kind of cool. Like Dasyori, I didn't pay for that, but like Dasyori, nigga, like I want to know what's going on. Like, it's there's no, the brand direction is just more stripes and bigger helmet. Like, I don't know if it's about football. I don't know. Maybe it's athleticism because of the Adidas stealing and then the football things. So hey, I don't know. You tell me. Or Dasyori buyers, Dasyori glazers, you tell me what's going on with the brand before you come in comments and you don't understand shit, like, you can't drip, or nigga, before you guys come in with that, all that hate, you know, like, you check my stats, nigga. Not saying anything, because I fell off, I'm washed, but, like, check my stats, of, like, in terms of, like, style and my clothes before niggas come at me, because I feel like before you guys come and angrily text in the keyboard things and say all the shit that you want to say about me and come at me, I feel like we gotta, what do you have to defend about the scamming? What do you have to defend about? I feel like these are questions left unanswered, and I feel like Dasyori is just like a huge mystery, because then when we finally seen the face reveal, we see this white nigga that looks like melted clay. It looks like he's aging like shit, but I'm trying to be nice because I don't have any personal gripes against Dasyori. I just hate seeing it on my Explore page 24/7. And you know, the funny part is I don't see anyone outside of that Instagram actually wearing it, so I don't understand what is happening. I feel like this brand is like on my Explore page to mentally torture me, because I see sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I see it on Depop sometimes and I see it on Grail. So I just want to know what Dasyori is, and if you guys can help me answer these questions, let me know. That's all I gotta say. I think I said everything that I want to say. I really have been wanting to do this video for a while. I wanted to do it more organized, but the little bit inside of me about how I hate how fast it's become is like coming out, and there's no more originality, and this brand is proof of that. There's everything that I've said about brands. This is like the Statue of Liberty of that shit. Maybe it's like a brand of New York. We are the face of New York. I don't know. Comment, subscribe, nigga. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do the giveaway. We'll announce it after I drop that one sit pick, because I'm doing a series, and you guys will get the series as I post it. I posted the last one. I said I was gonna do it, and I did it. Unlike Dasyori, I need that nigga to answer back to those niggas who's been waiting 9 months for their shitty pair of Adidas pants that are overly excessively baggy. And I'm not gonna lie to you niggas, you guys are just going to become a pawn. Like, if you actually get the shit, I suggest the niggas who actually haven't gotten their order start looking for actual pair of Balenciaga Adidas jeans. Or I feel like you guys can find something better at a thrift. I feel as though that's not worth the wait, the 8 months. Like, do you guys really want to look like your favorite SoundCloud rappers and artists when they're like looking? I feel like it's a humiliation ritual every time I see like Xavier Sobey, So Solacide, and all those other rappers step into that gear. But who knows? I don't know what kind of persuading, what kind of cocksucking he had to do to get them niggas into that shit. But if I see you modeling a Dasyori, nigga, no comment. Peace out.
Hold on, this train going by.